the Vice Chairman Eastern Echodu.
Aduong Tiepuon Echodu, Sec Member, Mary Eastern.
The Vice Chairperson of NRM Karamoja Loki.
Etiepuon Vice Chairman Mekoromojo Kucha, Honorable Loki.
Representative of the Secretary General.
Ngato Chungone Secretary General.
All the other leaders.
Kede Jotel Dede Datiekane.
And work me Kaberamaido, Kobango.
Kede Wunde Dede Joma Beremado, Aduong Tia Yamo Kopango, Bia Ibesi, Nabaganda Mwena Gambia Jemuli.
Yoga.
Yambe Yoga Uda.
Akironyo.
Mano da uni winyunu ba Kironyo, Yoga Nitienu Benyo.
Let Mama say a few words.
Wake better. Lingunu beri matada yam kope somoga nonok.
And then I will speak with you.
Dido President Diko Yamoke dewa.
Thank you so much, Mzee. And please allow me to stand on the protocol as laid out by the President and thank all the NRM members present here today.
Ematatie kwano bi yeunu ede poi jo adongo dongatie kane kita President opuoyo gikede.
Thank you, people of Kaberamaido, for coming out in these great numbers.
Joma Beremado opuoi nubino iwela tota mane.
To show your responsibility in our national building journey together.
I
want to thank God for using the President and the NRM government to build the strong foundation of our nation, Uganda. Which has brought about peace and stability of our great homeland. Now, I just want to use this opportunity to recommend to you that you all remember to vote on that day for the President and the whole lineup of NRM government.
Yeuna ter kareni mekwano wu biyero President Museveni kede lineup de me flag bearers menarem.
So that Uganda can continue the building our shared inheritance of our homeland.
Teteken Uganda mede diegero jamina becho amewa notie timo.
Thank you, Kaberamaido. Thank you, Teso region, and God bless Uganda.
Opoyo totu aljo ma Beremado, opoyo totu aljo meteso, opoyo de kumam.
Yara ma.
Matopuoyo. Do amitopuono be di President aroyamo. Olingu no berwe ko winyu nuko. Pangi ya pika nekede uka unetimu nukelele liaro winyu kopa President.
My law was improving. My law.
Lebluwa President tie ikere.
Until I appointed
President Epuono udedede.
2 private secretaries from Kaberamaido. Until I appointed 2 private secretaries from Kaberamaido.
Itienu timo kelele. Itienu timo kelele angoli ate win your president.
You don't hear here? You are not hearing well? You are not hearing?
There, now I can hear.
I was saying that my law was improving until I appointed private secretaries from Kumam.
Beleb luo mere udotie ikere paka diene ko chimo ngata watimi girgir mere ayai Kumam.
They confused me because they mix luo with ateso.
Eko kelo nangato to lundido luo nango orubo kedateso.
So you greet yoga, which is teso.
Uni motu nube yoga, dibobo yoga tie lebteso.
Then you speak Luo.
Dibobo konu yamo leb luoda.
But after some time, I learned how to distinguish the two.
Donanda apuonyo kitamepo karego.
So I'm very happy to be here
Chunyango yo mebedokan.
With Mama
Kedi mata.
and with the delegation from NRM leadership.
Kede team nango manga yai kedi secretariat menarem.
Present to you the manifesto of the NRM.
Abino yare no uka ler ayika menarem pimuakina kanya binogo.
NRM has been active on the scene of Uganda for more than 65 years.
NRM obedi Uganda ni now pimuakina kalamoto ngon.
We started as youth in the 1960s.
Ogeo bali pongai imuaka tutumia achel tol kanya ngoni yot kanya pe.
And in all those years, NRM has made a number of contributions
Ipimuakini godede NRM okela loka atot
to Uganda.
Uganda ni.
In the manifesto which we have put out now,
Ika me manifesto wa me wana oketo arabo wano wandiko.
We have included 7 contributions of the NRM.
Oketo jamini kanyare amenare motimo.
But here, I will speak about 3 of them.
Dona apye sawani ayaro yamade kene.
Of those contributions.
Ikom jamini amenare motimogo.
The first contribution
Magege
is what we call in Luo, Kuch.
Magege energy amo luongi luo be kucha me wano luongo be molem.
How do you call it in Kumam?
Molem.
Oh, now you hear how they confuse me. Because I thought they would also say coach. You say what?
We say molem.
Molem.
They actually say kuch, we say molem.
Oh, now that's a new one. So, the first contribution of the NRM to Uganda is Morem.
Gima gege menarem otimo enamekelo molem.
You know the problems here.
Uninge unupeki ni mekan.
The rebels.
Ko mek jobedo yi olum.
How they kidnapped our children here from Ruara Girls School.
Kitagi kwanyo kedanyira wailwala.
The cattle rustlers.
Jobino kwalo dokewa.
But all that is now history.
Dona magodede tiedo jamini mengoche.
The NRM has been able to bring peace in the whole country.
NRM now twerokelo molem iriadulu akan.
And this is after a long time of trouble.
Do mane do bedo dioteko kara lach diotie tichiye.
So that is the first contribution of the NRM to Uganda.
So gima gege menare motimo enamekelo molem.
The second one
Mare mere
is what they call in Luo Donglobo.
Enamo luongo be dongolobo.
How do you say it here?
We also say dongolo.
This is a development which has got 2 parts.
Dongolobo ni tie kede jamina reye.
Number 1, economic infrastructure.
Magege ename dongo megedo.
You translate economic infrastructure as foundation for the economy.
Dongo lobo ayai dongo.
Foundation for the economy.
Dongo me dongo ping.
That's one part of Dongolobo.
Mano pa dongati.
The other part
Machamare
is social infrastructure.
ena me dongo ame kwakowa.
Now, economic infrastructure are things like the roads.
Dongo magege cha ena tie ye jamini bala yote.
Electricity.
Match.
Telephones.
Isimun.
Water, piped water and dam water.
Pi me pipe kede pi me dam.
The railway.
Yome
Garmoshi.
Yomegar. Railway.
The railway. Now, all that is part of the economic infrastructure.
Mano dongo aticha amewano yamoto.
Now, when you look at Kaberamaido, Kalaki, Teso,
Kaini neno Kaberamaido, Kalaki kede Teso long.
You can see how much has been done on that.
Ida ikomi twero neno nyoti mere ikom jaminigo.
The tarmac road used to end at Soroti.
Yote moketi yelam ajik Soroti tucha. Wodo jik Soroti.
We repaired all the road from Tororo up to Soroti, but we extended it to Dokolo, to Lira, to Kamdin.
Yo me Soroti, yo ayai Tororo paka Soroti, na wano nyinyi ko paka Dokolo etuno na paka Lirada.
So that one is bringing the tarmac road nearer to you people.
Mano na otie kelo yote go melamti ye di api kede wada.
But now we are going to bring the tarmac from Katine to Ochero here, up to here.
Donando ajagiaro timere lam komo yaro yai Katine pako Ochero kan kom papu nuchingupi manu.
It is 73.5 kilometers.
Mano tie kilometers ot kanyare we adek.
We already have the money.
Sente do tie winyuno ber manu. Nando mana duomte yambe sente me yono donatie.
The government is now looking for the contractor to do the work.
Government kene donatie mono ngaino no na genere metichi yo wadilie chamo sente wa.
And later on, I want to extend this tarmac road from Ochero to Amoratal.
Dido ichen yoni oyaro do yike ko yaikan paka Molatar.
And to Namasare.
Dieko beo paka Namasale.
And to Dokoro from Amoratal.
Dieko bea macha paka Dokolo. Do yanu chinguti ai.
Now the electricity you have it now. The electricity you have it now.
Macha me wan polio wudoni.
But you say it is on and off.
Macha tieni wano yambe tie doli eromo wa dobo boke tie da etie tim dikeli.
I'll find out what the problem is.
Angaro niang benyo ino no na rach kede match me. Aduong no bote aman.
Because we have got enough electricity in the country now.
Be wano tie kede match oromo lienye opinyo doko match wa sosomo.
The problem could be the old wires.
Arabo peko tie I wires. Ara wires awano tie teach kede tie wires oti.
Which need to be replaced.
Chemogo mita loka we keta nyen.
But that one is already moving.
Do mano yot matima.
Then telephones, you know, you all have telephones now. Telephones.
Then ma re eni simun.
You now all have telephones.
Jo tie kedi simun. Jano kal tie kedi simun.
I was looking at water.
Aduangu do tie neno kome pi.
And you are doing quite well.
Ipi wuni tie no teme ber moro.
Because there are 234 rural villages in Kaberamaido.
Tutumia re yotade kuyongon chalere ati Kaberamaido.
234.
Chalere tolare yotade kuyongon.
217 of them have boreholes, I think.
Tolare to mie kanyapetie kede tangin.
This is now 91%. This is very good if it is true.
Ikom tola chel manoti ot kanyangon we a chel. Okwe bakunu berting man.
This leaves only 17 villages without borehole water,
Mano weko chalereto mie kanyare kene kene na li KDP.
which is 9%.
Ametie kanyangon kene kene komtola chel.
Now we have the number of water projects here.
Otiena ke the projects me pi.
There is the Rural Growth Center refers to, two solar-powered mini-piped water schemes have been completed in Obur and Adudur.
Parishes TP me pipe otie kotie parishes go.
Then a new supply project is in Awelu village.
Tiebo ba nyen project me pi ti Awelu ichalo ma Awelu.
Then Ochero Town Council has got piped water supply.
Ochero Town Council tieke de pi me pipe.
Future plans, expansion and further development of the Ochero Town Council piped water supply and sanitation system.
Yaronyano pino kok tuno kadede.
New development and construction of the Upper Pai piped water supply system and sanitation.
Tiebo ba chema project aronyano pi paka pai.
Then the small irrigation schemes, Obajagi site in Kobulubulu, sub-county.
Pi me irrigation me kiro chamnida project no datie arogerio bulu bulu.
Then Ochero project in Swagere parish.
Machelda bobaro bedo swagere kanoni.
Now extend 17 villages in Kaberamaido district without a water source each.
Dioko donke de chalereto mie kanyare iswagere Kaberamaido.
Extend piped water to more smaller towns.
Amepi oyaro tero paki chalere goda.
Increase the capacity of water supply system in the Kaberamaido district.
Memedo pi ika me wanoti ye ya Kaberamaido dedede.
So that is on the water.
Manoko me pino.
Now you heard about the BKK.
Iwinyu no come BKK ferry.
Buyende Kagwara Kaberamaido.
Ino Buyende Kagwara Kaberamaido.
The ferry is already available. The construction is taking place. I think they are finishing the running sites.
Ferry no do unite kuno bilo chenge chada otietie ko landing site for donka.
Now all this is on the side of economic infrastructure.
Mago de ti ko medongo mediameni go.
But now there is also the social infrastructure.
Nado dongo amerwani.
This is schools.
Bala sukulun dongo megedo bala sukulun.
And health centers.
Bala dualiron.
When I look in the file here, I find that there are 45 government primary schools.
Otieke de sukulun mapugan me primary otkanyawni wiekany.
And 6 government secondary schools.
Kede sukulu me senior mapugan kanyape.
And it seems that Kaberamaido has got 29 parishes.
And ineno bala Kaberamaido tieke de parishes otarewi kanyangon.
And 26 of them have at least one government primary school.
And otarewi kanyape ikomgi tieke de sukulu mapugan. Manoli aromo bapoche.
But the government primary schools are 45, so they are more than the parishes.
Do sukulun mapugan go tioto ngon wiekan. Duong merebe sukulun me primary kalamo parishes wa.
But they should take care about the distribution.
Kao tienu poko mito nenu nukito poko kede sukulun gi.
Because it seems some of the parishes have got more than one primary school, government school, when others don't yet have.
Pieneno bala parishes mogo tieke de sukuluna tot di mogo like datwal.
That should be avoided. You should make sure all parishes have, then you go to add more to the ones which you already have.
Poknolia ber, wodomito parishes achel ber woody.
And the secondary schools are 6
Those sukulun mesinia tie kanyape.
out of the 9 sub-counties.
Ikom sub-counties wa kanyangon.
Now that is on the schools. Now the policy is to have one government primary school per parish.
Na manoli apore. Isfilma apuga nyambe sub-county achel bed kede senior.
And have one government secondary school per sub-county.
Senior achel sub-county kede primary achel parish.
Now on the issue of health, let's see what's happening.
Ikopume yotkom.
There's one hospital and 4 sub-counties with State Center 3.
Kede sub-counties are deck, kede health centers are deck. Health centers ma deck.
The plans
Plan tiebe.
are to upgrade Murem Health Center 2, Health Center 3 in Okire sub-county.
Memedo rom memurem health center ya repa kadek. Ojo anu dio bapo ching jo memurem iwinyu numanu.
Plan to upgrade Kaberamaido Health Center 2, Health Center 3 in Ochero sub-county.
Aburepoli ka ne ya romedo romere ya health center 2 eoti health center deck monanwali tenu tu.
New Health Center 3 is to be constructed in Oriamo and Kaberamaido sub-counties.
Jomoriamo yanu wudo health center wu joma Kaberamaido oyarogero ne wuda health center okwepo yuna duomi manu.
Now, all this
Magi de
economic infrastructure,
mano de dongo meja mina mo gero go dongo megedo
social infrastructure
kede dongo wa meja mina mena abongo luongo go
are all under Donglobo.
mano de jamina na ene mama rogo mano dongo lobo yote dwaliron sukulun dongo lobo ino.
Now, Tamak Road has not arrived here yet.
Dona kane lampo liotuniye.
But you have got friends or relatives in Katine.
Doji wadewu jowotu atie Katine.
In Ochuloi.
Itu kugoi Ochuloi.
Soroti. Dokolo. Those have been having Tamak Road for a long time.
Jogolem tieke de lampi mwakina lat donan.
You ring them and ask them.
Iwun bera pay nyunugi.
Do you sleep on the Tamak Road at night?
Gini ko tuniwori yoti buti lam.
Do you nino on the lam? You nino there?
Begini yoti kon nini lam.
You ask them.
Bepe nyunu jogo jome dokologo jomo chuloi. Gini nini lam.
I hear you are very lucky.
Awinyo be wunitienu kede winyo.
Tiye yo maber.
Itienu kede yo aber.
But do you nino there at night?
Benyo ininu ni yo uno iwori.
They will tell you.
Itawo be jogaro yamone ubenyo.
Do they nino on the road?
Gini nini yogo?
Nino kwene.
Gini nino tuai.
Kwene?
Begini nino tuai. Be tuai. That they sleep in the houses.
Nino pacho.
Begi nino pacho aso.
Aber.
Be mano ber.
Now, even you here.
Kadi beruda nogonoge atie kani.
In the evening you are going back to their pacho.
Tarali.
Clothes.
Igwen manga pali.
For the children are not enough.
Igwen midweda liaromo.
The house is leaking because it is grass.
Komot da pieneti otlum etietchwe.
And we need to renew the thatch. We need to renew the thatch. And so many problems. So we, as a youth movement in the 1960s, we saw that. And warned the people, because the people were confused, they would say Donglobo in English, development. But if there is tarmac road, but there is chan in my house, what does it help me? If I go on the tarmac road with bare feet without shoes, Madam is better than tarmac road because the tarmac is very hot. So that's why in the 60s, we warned our people, we said, be careful. Don't be diverted with just dongolobo. Add another word. Lonyo. Lonyo.
Abar.
Oh, you say abar here.
Yes.
So abar.
Abar
is dongolobo but different.
Abar pat kede dongolobo. Gin boy mo chachal but abar pat kede dongolobo.
Because dongolobo belongs to all of us.
Pien dongolobo bedo mejo dedede.
The road is ours.
Yo bedo merwa dedede.
Electricity is ours.
Amach electric bedo merwa dedede.
The school is ours.
Sukulu bedo merwa dedede.
The health center is ours.
Duali roda wandede do riba.
The ferry is ours.
Ferry no da mejo dedede.
But Lonyo is mine.
Do abar bedo meri apiri.
And so is Chan.
Aso Chan that ya manono.
Chan is also personal.
Chan lio riboba. Chan bedo meri apiri. Ara mera pera. Winyu no berko pa duongi be.
Your Chan is not my Chan.
Chani lia chana.
And my Chan is not your Chan.
And chanada lia chani.
So some of the people listen to our message.
So jomogo oko winyo kopuaka.
And I can show you some of them here.
Dona amita nyute ujo mogo o winye jiriwa mabar.
In the 60s,
imwakini gomer tutumia achel tol kanyagon iyot kanyape.
Let's see some of them in the cattle corridor in the center of the country there.
Onen ber diere me Uganda tucha jo agwoko doke. Anyobe TV go tie unber ketu wangu kugo TV.
Mazina nenge George Matongo owangoma mugongo guntu hano gwetaka so nontaha mumo gwanje ndi murisa nteze muja kureba nuko itandukira katasanda gento bafuya talobo hagwachadana meirisa
Our cost 800 shillings, which is approximately 21 million per man.
Now, that man is not educated. He was part of the tradition of Anyankwere, whom we started sensitizing. Who are still doing poor machon.
masonya.
Instead of pur manyen.
Akaka pur manyen me karagigin wuditi pur masonya.
So when we sensitize them, they change it from pur machon to pur manyen.
Dido president ginoto puonyogi, gidi ko yayi pur masonya, iko geno pur anyen.
Not fully anyen, but semi anyen.
Alino liada anyen totwalni, but a bebe. Well chaki kuno tie pin kucha chak tie di tot.
The liter is 800 shillings.
Liter me chaki tuno tie selling tol kanyauni.
But because it's a lot of milk, he gets 21 million a month.
But pien udo tie chako chata toti, udo million otare wi achien, idu achien, ichak mereno.
And in a year, he gets 250 million.
I mwaka chel, udo million tolare iot kany.
And he has built a modern house, as you can see.
Inenu no egero ota chil ota mebati.
And he has educated children, as you can see that girl speaking English.
Inenu no nyara tingete no kiti atie yamocha nyako no da osomo kede sente mechakno.
And yet where he lives is far from the tarmac road.
Dikaraka lo no bediye bor mamani kede kame lamtiye.
For you here, you are about to 40 miles from the tarmac road.
Do unika ne neno bala mailo tongwon kene yai kame lamtiye.
But for him, it's like 70 miles from a tarmac road.
Do gin joka bedo bala mailo kanyare yai ka lamtiye.
So the Dongolobo is not so much.
So Dongolobo bo piretek do liatotwal.
But Abar is there.
Da bare na piretek, abare na piretek.
So this is where now you need to go back to Jesus. Jesus taught us that seek ye first the kingdom of heaven. The rest will be added unto you. Now we say, seek ye first homestead income. When you are talking about development, seek ye first homestead income, and the rest will be added unto you. That man on his house, you saw he has got solar power. And he can do Aiga Akpi. Get good water even before the water of the government has come. That's why, therefore, we have been begging you, please, homestead incomes. Let's see people like Ijara of Serere.
Onenu no berbobo Ijara. Iserere kane kai apikedewa. Wangudoki TV.
Hello, my name is Joseph Ijala. I'm the proprietor of Taifa Farm, which is located in Serere in a place called Kakusi, where we are. And in Taifa we have dairy, poultry, and we're also making laundry bar soap. But we also have the value addition aspect of the farm, where we produce yogurt and pack it, tin it for the market. This project started 11 years ago after an inspiration from His Excellency. And the guy said, you go and eat those wine. To tune of about 100 of them. Then I got a small incubator. That was about 4 eggs. So I used that incubator for multiplying my local chicken farm. Eventually I was having 1,500 local chicken around. And I was very famous for local chicken. So but then local chicken were not answering my day-to-day needs. So I decided to translate it to layers. In Taifa Farm we have 10,000 layers, which give me about 310 trays per day. And each tray goes at price of 10,500. So approximately 3 million about 3 million shillings a day from the eggs that we get. Of course, it varies depending on the cost of the feeding, but at least a half goes for management, a half goes to our pocket as the IFA. So after selling the layers, that money, I invested it on dairy. I started dairy with the 4 cows, but you know, I have multiplied very fast because I'm using AI. I have my own semen bank here, so I do artificial insemination.
So now that is Joseph Ijala.
Mano Joseph Ijala, you know.
Is in Serere.
It is Serere can.
There is no tarmac road yet in Serere.
Serere like de lampodi.
But when he heard my message 11 years ago,
do di jala winyo ejiria duong mwakinitomi achel chechen kano.
He was a taxi.
Would a chair driver me taxi?
He went back to the village. He had 2.5 acres.
And would a take the eka rei dul melobo
and started poultry, as you saw.
Eko dok pache ko teach kede eka mera rei dul go eko geno peto gweni.
He's now selling 310 trays per day.
Etiana chato tray me abeon tola deki tomon chenga chela chel.
And he's getting 3 million shillings per day.
Wudo million a dek bully cheng.
Then he went into dairy.
Eko do pito doke me chak.
And he's selling more than 300 liters per day.
E chato liter me chak tola dek bully cheng.
In a year,
Imwaka chel.
He gets more than 1 billion.
Wudo sent a kalamo billion a chel.
And if you remove the cost, he gets about 800 million.
Kae kwanyo ko me mogo ka me tichulo jo tich nyogo e ko donke de million a romo tol kanyawni.
So therefore, NRM is appealing to all of you.
Pimano NRM take one day.
Really be clear about this.
Bedu no di ngeu nu kopu giber.
That's why we are sending the PDM money here.
Eno mi wano take one sente me PDM.
And we can even see smaller people. Let's see whether they are, because these ones have already gone far. Let's see the ones who are beginning now.
Jo atie kan atie PDM.
Let's see.
Neno no ber joka.
Arango Adamunu Judith Catherine Judith.
My name is Adamun Catherine Judith.
Arango Auriata no Bukede Adipokine.
Born of Bukadea, Kamutur, and they married here in Kumi.
Get wrong, I pity the Pegeuni.
They started with the 3 pigs, 3 piglets. This one says reproduced. I kept their piglets, raised them up. When the swine fever attacked my farm, I sold all the pigs. That's what I use for constructing this. And I started to drill a borehole here, handmade. And I remained completely down with nothing else like a project.
Issues on my PDM.
Then this the initiative of the PDM came in. And that's why I am here to thank the President,
President Museveni,
and
PDM
for the initiative of PDM. I heard that there was a PDM at the sub-county. I also joined the group. And now I got 1 million shillings. I sat down with this husband of mine that what should we do with this money? We thought of sheep rearing, but then when we saw it hard, we turned to turkeys. We first bought to 10 female turkeys and 1 male. Each female we bought at 45,000 shillings. And the male we bought at 100,000. And we started rearing those combat pigs. The balance of the money from that 1 million after we bought the birds, we used for buying feeds and the medicine. Then we raised those ones, they started laying eggs. They produced and they hatched. The first lot, we got 78 birds. Eight. The second lot, we have 58. And those ones started dying and people started stealing them. My place is just to open. I don't have anything that can restrain my birds or protect them in the time of security. They go and destroy people's crops and disturb them, and the neighbors kill them. Now this one is these mature ones, the males. I expect to sell one bird at 150,000. And when it is a bird, we can sell at 120. That is my expected price for selling one male. And some of these big ones, these ones that have grown. We had a problem of the house. The shutters were not there, the door. When there were 59 that remained. When there were 59 that remained, we sold this 7. And each at 80,000. That's what helped us to put in the doors, the shutters of the door for them to stay in. And we tried to floor the floor. Just concrete. That's the money we first received from this project. That's our first benefit from it. It helped us to put the shutters of the door by the house. We also hope to sell these big ones and then raise these small ones to replace these other ones. If there could be a way, Papa would help us.
Now you can see that young lady and her husband. We don't have time to listen to the whole story. But you can see through the turkeys, they now have income. They sold pigs, they built a house. Now with the turkeys, they are closing the house with the doors. And she's thinking of how to fence her area so that the turkeys don't go to. So this is the appeal we are making to all of you. We have sent PDM money to each parish. And in 5 years, each parish will be having 500 million. In the third year, the ones who got first will pay back to the circle. In the third year, fourth year, fifth year. So in 5 years, they will have paid 300 million. Plus 500 original money. That is now 800 million in one parish. But we are now adding another 15 million. For the leaders.
Mano naro bedo me jotel, pienlem jotel mara okede wa PDM, na yaro medo million tomie kanya, me wudo tie pi jotel.
The local leaders.
Jotel wago ame abedo kede wa ichalo kano.
Because we are not allowing the local leaders to borrow from the 100.
Pienlem ko chwa million tola chelka, jotel go liya mulo.
Now they have their own 15 million.
Now do gidi take the million tomie kangi ame gidi yaro bedo di kompa umanu.
In 5 years it will be 75 million.
Now do gida yonge mwakachel udo bobo di wuda che. I mean amaga mago financial year dio medonegi.
Now we found that PDM money is not suitable for fishermen.
Ojewana miti winyu no kan wunjo chick, winyu ni bear.
The fishermen have need more money than 1 million.
Aduom lobote yambe eneno be sente me PDM ni liya romo jo chick. Pien jo chick doko mito center beber. So bimano
we are going to set up a separate fund for fishermen area by area.
Aduom do na rakati kede doko center part ne jo chick amaro kelonegi. Ojeanu jo chick itie na imeba for chingo kwe.
So that they can buy boats of the right size, buy boats of the right type.
Eka chiko udo sente no miyogi ni wilo ye adongo donga mote ya mogi.
And also buy the right nets.
Ikono wilo buoyi nida amepore.
So that they stop destroying the fish in the lake.
Tete kenywan liyo maka porogati tinatiti noka.
By catching the young fish.
Di wan liyo maka porogati tinoka.
You know bararo, the bararo you see here.
Balalo awumi neno no kango.
They don't eat calves, female calves of cows.
Ginli kagichamo idwe
the female calves.
Likagichamo dokatiti na mon. Female calves.
Enyana female calves.
Ginli kagiyamo dokatiti no likagichamo.
It is taboo.
Malo gok.
They can eat the male and keep one male for breeding. But there's no Muraro who would ever eat a female calf. They believe that if you eat a female calf, you will die.
Gitieke de ngechbe kai chiamo atindi la dako ito bito
you can to
itwero to kai chama atindi la dako atindi angadako. Now pimano
it is taboo to eat the calves of the fish.
Na edete ya mobe erat mechamo
the young fish. The young fish. Chamo young fish is marach. Rach moro. You should wait for the fish to grow, lay eggs. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Then you can chamo it. But when you chamo fish when it is still young, it has not laid eggs, where will you get the future fish? So we have set up a separate fund for them.
So pimano oyaro yiko sente apart memino budjo chik.
Area by area.
Yadula chela.
So that they fish properly.
Wekdo gini maka porogo, di maka pore.
But I also want to encourage fish farming.
But atemi itodokon dino chunyude arabo medo ne ungechbe mi komme makorech.
I can show you my fish ponds.
Peter Porogo. Aduang mito nyuto ne wukita je opito keda Porogo.
My name is Dr. Maurice Ochen. I am a commissioner by appointment deployed at State House, and I've been assigned by the President to execute the 4-acre model. And I've put them so far in 10 regional zones in the country. Now, the 4-acre model is an idea conceived by the President to guide our farmers on how to utilize their small acreages of land so that they can earn more money through intensive farming. And here we are talking about enterprises that have good yields and high income for their household. So we have the fish farming, which is one of the enterprises that can be done near the water without interfering with wetland and tampering with water flow. Then we have the zero grazing unit. On the other side, we have the coffee, we have the banana, and also a household needs food crops as 1 acre plus fruits. So this idea of the 4-acre model is to support income for the household. And as I will go into the small mathematics, you will know that it's capable of pulling somebody out of poverty. Now, specifically on the fish pond, here is about 20 by 50 meter pond, 1,000 meters squared. After finishing the excavation, we stock 10,000 fish. We feed it for about 8 to 9 months. In the north, which is warmer, the fish grow faster. And in the west, which is a little cold, you add 1 more month to reach the same grams. So by that time, the fish will be about 800 grams to 1.5 kilograms. In the market, the fish which is 1 kilograms or 800 grams here costs about 10,000 shillings. So having stock here 10,000 fish, by 10,000, somebody will get 100 million in 1 year. And then when you subtract other cost of managing, which is roughly 30 million, somebody can be able to save 70 million on this fish pond. And this size, we can put 2 of them in 1 acre. So meaning in this particular acre, somebody should be able to get around 140 million shillings.
Now, what is happening there is not happening in China, not in Europe, not in America, but here. I am showing you here myself that you can earn a lot of money from fish farming. So yes, you can go in the lake and fish if we do it properly. So that we don't destroy the lake. But even more important, we can do the fish farming ourselves. You can hear, I am here, I'm not a story, I am here. Here in my model farm in Lango, you can all go and visit there. I am getting 140 million shillings in 1 acre. So these wetlands on the side, I will help you to make the fish ponds, because they are a bit expensive. They need some equipment to excavate them. I will help you to make the fish ponds area by area. And you will earn a lot of more money than what you are earning now.
So the fish pond
there's one area where I have already done for the public, remoto.
Fish pond, you can see those fish ponds. They are near the wetland, but the wetland is on the right. Fish ponds. So we are
making the fish ponds, and the wetland water is coming back instead of rice, and because of that we are able to irrigate.
Pita porogo ye sama ile ato balakita muchere timokede na inene sama ino tie duogo chen.
I remembered all this because of the special fund for fishermen.
Mano otie timo pijo apita porogo.
Now we shall also have a fund for the church leaders.
Nan medi wimano jopuonye me kanisa ara jotel me dini ginlika gitwero bino lolo YPDM aduong na yambe centenaro bedotie apart
so
jotel me edini bapenu jotel me dini dadi
the church leaders, not with the ordinary Christians, but the church leaders, the
Liawan jo Kristayo arabi silamun ara jome Seventh Day arabi mulo kolengi but jotelwa.
With the ordinary Christians, we shall go to the parish. The Christians and Muslims, we shall go to the parish.
One jo lego gi Kristayon ke di silamonu wano yarno wodi PDM doma duong che yamoni mejo telwa.
But the reverends, the sheikhs,
mano me mulukai gini, pastors gini,
they will have in their dioceses. We don't want to mix them up. The Muslims will have theirs, the Catholics there, the Protestants theirs, the born again theirs. We shall diocese by diocese.
Centeniaro poko diocese di lubereke de dini man Islamu da Amerigi, Catholic da Amerigi, Protestanti da Amerigi, Jomesi diye da amago.
For the leaders.
Pijotel.
With the ordinary people, ours is the parish.
Do one mogoja legogi merwa PDM.
In the parish we cannot have for Catholics and Protestants. That one we can't have.
Nan merwa me parish cha me yetela iwaka. Liama anaro poko. Bisilamu bengai kwa jumula wandede.
The parish is for all of us.
Parish watie wandede doti yeso mano wan liaro poko.
Also the cultural leaders.
Bapuru berwa watching jotelwa me nono da jotelwa ma teke gida yaro bedo kede sente gi liabo wano mito doko bedo mara o PDM kede jotel ma teke.
With wealth creation we don't want spectators.
Ikop me abar walio mito ja chunga pako.
Everybody must be a player.
Jodede de pore tuko. Jodede de pore bedie ikop me abar.
For football, you can have players and spectators.
Kao tienu tuko mopira, ituko mopira, otwero bedo kedeja pako. Do iman, jodede di yesau.
But with wealth creation, I want everybody to be involved.
Iman eme amona barni, ara dongo me isauni.
Now there are our children who have finished the university degrees.
Otie doko kediduewa, otie kosomo, gitie kede degree.
And for 2 years, they have not got a job.
Iduego, iwudo bepi muakinare, gida itielo le ipachokan, ichili.
We shall start a fund for them.
Mano da duong lo bote yambe, iduego da, eyaro geno keto sente pi gida, okweba punu ching, iduegi mogo bedo kan komerne, waka udo ne gida gemoro, punu ching.
So therefore, all this is on number 3.
Mago de ti programa duong me number dek.
You remember number 1 was Kuch.
Ma chiel wudo teko memulem.
Number 2 was Donglobo.
Ma re okobedo Dongolobo.
And number 3 is Abar.
Ma dek en Abar.
This is all in our manifesto.
En kano tie jamini goti manifesto a president. Arabo ineno mere memwakina binoka. Aso chabo bako no ching.
There are 4 other points, but I don't have time to talk about them here.
Jamina patie onwon atie ya yika metich memwakani arabi manifesto mena rem. Dopie sawa aduong doliaro yami ye.
But I will end with one of my efforts.
Which
people have not understood properly. That This is free education in government schools.
I
started this in 1996. And the initial classes started free. But later on, the school managers started bringing back school charges.
Do ichechendo jo tell me sukulu SMC okodokodwa mechul.
And because of that, children dropped out of school. Now, when I go to this, I decided to do some experiment. I started skilling hubs in the different zones. And I gave free education for those children. I don't know whether some of my graduates are here. If they are there, come here. Why only two? Where are the others? Let them come if they are. Where are the others? We can have here testimony of two, a boy and a girl. Speak in the local language. Let them come, don't stop them. One of the two will speak. I don't know. In the local language.
Yo somo inda sora hab tekano. Temuno ibinu botango idur kinengno waka waka do mito nenu. But let the two first speak. Say. Where are they?
The girl, speak quickly.
Let me pass. Let me translate.
Nyinga Obeda Kajomasi.
Those are her names. She's a Kajomasi.
No, give a summary later. Let her speak. Speak and they will summarize it later.
Asomo Industrial Hub, Atimo Cosme Bakery, is second in tech. 100 were graduating. We are 58 in number, but others are still outside. So we open our circle. We have received the 50 million, but we have not yet started using it. We are still waiting the command from the state hub controller. I am the treasurer of the circle industrial hub.
What did you study?
Yes?
What did you study, you?
I did bakery.
Okay, so what happened when you came back?
What?
When you came back, what happened? What did you do?
Okay, when we come back from school, I was part-timing in Kaberamaido technical school, but because of some issues, we now stop working. We are still at home. Thank you.
And the other one?
Then secondly, maybe you support us with something.
Very good. The other boy, did you get a job where you could do? What? Girl, you learned how to make mandazi, how to make chapati. Why are you not making them?
Okay, I know how to make cakes, mandazi, chapati, and other things like crisp, those other things.
So why didn't you didn't have money to start?
We don't know where to start right now.
To start?
Yes.
How much capital do you need to start? Have you calculated it?
8 million.
8 million. How many of you are bakers?
We have 5 people.
5
who did bakery from Kaberamaido.
Well, if you are more than one, you can form a group of bakers.
Yes.
And the other one?
Apoyo Papanga Adwong President, His Excellency Yoweri Museveni, Nyenga Obedongwech Eric. I'm one of the students of the Industrial Hub in Soreti. I did laser processing, Manoti Mamuka. Balana Sani, Leatie Genangoduagi Sukulu. I was part-timing with Ngatamora Odotetimo Amuka Itown Kona, Town Kaberamaido. But so far right now, at a check of airlock in workshop mere, a auto verbo mono capital apart, painting your business mamoka, a auto diamoko diamoko. Don't I sani, Angali Girigimoracana Podamada Timo, except I'm only waiting for the guidelines, Picenta Mochua. Then I also start my own workshop.
A workshop of what?
Of shoes.
Or making shoes. You learned how to make shoes?
Yes, I've learned how to make shoes, and I can make any type of shoes. Derby, Oxford.
And how many of you learned how to make shoes in this area?
In a district,
yes.
we are 3 in numbers of second intake.
So I think the best way to do is that if those who learned one muoga, this is what we call a myoga. In the language, the word muoga is the specialization. A myoga is plural. So if you are muoga, is shoemaking. How many of you are for shoemaking in Kaberamaido? I think you should form one group. Can you work together?
Yes, we can work together. The
one of bakery work together. The one of Nani work together. The one of welding work together. I will add money to the 50 million. I can add more, but we need to see how to work. Can you work together?
Yes, we can work.
Very good. Apoyo Matek. The other one wants to give his testimony.
Thank you very much. This is Moses Ewaju from Aperkira sub-county. I'm one of the beneficiaries from the first intake. When I get back, I managed to open my workshop.
What did you study?
I studied in Tesozon Presidential Industrial Hub. I'm a carpenter.
Okay.
As I talk now, even I've designed a table with a metallic leg. The top is wooden. As I talk,
what is your workshop doing?
I'm doing well.
What are you doing?
We are making I'm making furniture. Even I have one child youth which I'm training. So far now, I have brought a furniture for you, but due to weather, it is wet, so it has been detained there. I wanted to give you as a gift, sir.
Very good. Thank you so much. Okay. Apoyo Matek. Now, sit down. Why had you left school, all of you? Why had you left school?
Sir, for me,
the members of the NRM. Is it in order for the country to allow these children to have their potential killed because of the lack of school fees? Is it in order? I'm asking you. So, in the coming government, let's all agree that we provide free education in government schools. Do you agree on that? Very good. So, my 4 words for today. My four words. Number 1, Kuch. Number 2, Donglobo. Number 3, Abar. And number 4, free education. In government schools. Apoyo Matek.
Apoyo Utotwal.
Queer Maber.
Queer Aber.
Queer NRM.
Miunu queer NRM.
NRM Oye.
NRM Oye.
Kaberamaido Oye.
Kaberamaido Oye.
Teso Oye.
Teso Oye.
Uganda Oye.
Uganda Oye.
East Africa Oye.
East Africa Oye.
Eyaramano, you know, Apoyo Matek.
Aduongo poyo Totwal, poyo sana, poyo Adikinichel.
Let's have the flag bearers.
Aduong tie kwano flag bearers binanyim.
NRM Oye! NRM Oye! Apoyo! We are going to have the flag bearers, and we are going to begin with Amongin Jen. We are going to begin with Mr. Okelo Francis Ochero of Ochero County. Where? We also have Edakas Alfred. Edakas Alfred. We should take the woman on to fast. Amongin Jen, woman MP flag bearer. Can you please get the rest from? Amongin Oye! Congratulations, and make sure you support the president, you support NRM, and also support all the flag bearers. Thank you very much. The next one is going to be Okelo Francis. Okulo Francis from Ochero County. Okulo Francis from Ochero County. Congratulations, Bana Honorable. Thank you. May God bless you. Let the people support you, support the president, and support NRM. The next one is Edakas Alfred, Kaberamaido County. NRM Oye! Edakas Oye! The next one is going to be a Joke Albert Anthony, LOC5 flag bearer. A Joke Albert, congratulations. Thank you very much. Now the flag bearers will assemble and take a photo opportunity with His Excellency the President. Your Excellency, our midst also have the RDC representative, Mr. Godfrey Nyakahuma. Thank you very much for keeping peace here. The flag bearers and Mama will take the picture. Your Excellency, thank you for being the father of the fatherless, the father of the orphans in Uganda, Mama, thank you for mothering the orphans. You have lived by example. You have demonstrated faith. You have demonstrated hard work. But also you have demonstrated empathy for the people of Uganda wherever they have been. Thank you very much, Mama. And thank you very much, Mzee. NRM oye! NRM oye! After the photo opportunity, we are going to have a photo. We are going to have the presentation of the new converts from other political parties. Those who have appreciated the message, those who have progressively seen the goodness of NRM, and they are going to appear before His Excellency the President, now converted and donned in NRM shirts. NRM oye! The whole of Kaberamaido is NRM oye! Thank you very much, the Chairman NRM, the flag bearers and the mobilizers, for the excellent work you are doing in the support of NRM. You are going to be guided by protocol on how to sit and squat and take a photo opportunity with Mama and Mzee Baba wa Taifa. Your Excellency, you have taught the people of Uganda how to live together. You have taught the people of Uganda how to forgive one another. You have made Uganda very attractive, that even those in the opposition who go out to accuse you to the other foreign countries, they all run coming back to Uganda. NRM oye! They all go with a return air ticket. Thank you very much, and now can you withdraw? Can you guide them?